What the fuck? Okay. Now we're in a world made out of gears. Where on earth am I? Probably not. A queer sense of movement. Oh, here's a clue. Not quite turning, not quite falling. I felt myself cross the threshold and the visions abated. Perhaps they only serve to drive me to this place. The route back closes behind me, but a way forward opens ahead. Something is drawing me on. In case you are with me, I will try to guide you along the path. I pray you never came. I pray you are just another of my dreams. It's a little late for that. I pray you never came. This looks like a piano, right? Like a... I don't know how pianos work, but it's the white key on the inside of the black key on either side of the two keys. So, you know, like that. Okay. And, okay. It's another table. It's another mystery table. I mostly don't like that. I think I mentioned this last time, but I mostly am not like really a fan of the notifications that pop up. I'm a little... I mean, I guess what did I expect? Like, this is clearly a made object, right? Like, it's not like this is a naturally occurring table. There's a gear missing. I see. Okay, if we had two gears, then we could turn them. That looks like music notes. Which seems related to piano keys, but not in a way that is helpful to me. What is happening here? Oh! Oh dear. Okay. All right. Interesting, interesting. And what are you? We lost our cursed object because we put it on the pedestal, and it's what opened up the door. Right, it was the power source that was needed. Okay. Hello? Interesting. that good? That seemed good. I flipped both of those things. Oh, now I have to flip this one too. How do I do that? I wonder. And now I'm on the wrong side. I see. So I gotta do it again where... Got it. There we go. There was no sound effect there. I wanted a clunk. Flick. Guys, this metal orb that I found inside of an intricate clockwork table on the other side of a doorway through space and time in the middle of the Stonehenge, there's something strange about it. You like that? Do you like that, buddy? That's a hinge. Okay, click. Click the button. Oh, click and open. Oh, okay. That's a really elaborate... That's a very elaborate way to present a small gear. Okay, well... And that was it. That's gone now. I don't need that anymore. It's just for the gear. Did it all for the gear. It's a strangely shaped key. All right. I can't... Can I... Okay. So they're just... There are some strangely shaped tarot cards. But I can't do anything with them. And they are torn in the same way that this is torn. But I can't do anything with them. Okay. I need to... I have done this. I need a place to put this strangely shaped key. It looks... I think it looks like a star, right? No, it looks like a... Well, maybe? That looks vaguely musical. Okay, so it's maybe a star-shaped place to put a key. This is telling... That's a code of some kind. It's not what I clicked on, but okay. Not star-shaped. So this needs another, like, triangular piece, I guess? There! That's star-shaped. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Is that going to change, like, the song that's playing? Okay, so I can turn it to one of these three directions. If I turn it to here, I can flip this switch. Okay, this did... Because I pressed it twice. If I go like that, then that goes back up. Is it playing different music? No, that sounds the same. Okay, alright. Huh. I feel like I should leave it at this because that represents a change. That represents something different. I can't do anything with these, right? What's happening here? Are we... Looks like we're pumping oil. Done that. Done with that. Okay, I can't look at the top of this. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I find this to be a weird puzzle. That was a weird puzzle. So, okay, I see. I see. Ish. So I'm supposed to understand that this thing that I see here and this thing that I see here are one piece internally that's turning. And so when I turn it like this, then this is different because it's turned. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I get that. I get it. Hey, it's Twin Peaks. Sweet. Okay. That's something. Oh, sweet. Here we go. Looks like a coin slot. So I need a coin. I need a coin. No, just not. Definitely not. Okay. Okay. I can't turn this anymore. I don't know why this is golden. It's got a little symbol on it. Okay. And these are different than those symbols. Okay, but that three-part thing does look a lot like this, which also has some symbols on it. That I can't really see very well. But the top one has 1 dot, and then this one has 2 dots, and this has 3 dots. And other than that, maybe they're the same. But it definitely feels like there's this... Okay, so messing with that, I'm at 1, now I'm at 2, and 2 is this thing, and it's in the middle. And this is pointing in a different direction. This is still in the middle. Let me over here, please. And then this. Now it's pointing up, but there are 2. Oh, but I can't adjust them. Okay, okay. So the one on the right is teardrops, and the one on the left is like a rug, I guess? Okay, now I'm doing this one on the right, so that should be... That's not teardrops, is it? Teardrops is this one. And now I'm doing the one on the left, and this should be a rug. Okay. Okay, and now I now go back to the top? All of this feels like it's some kind of a logic, but it's not much of a logic. It's not like a great logic. Oh, of course. Of course. Okay, so this one has to stay still. I like it. Five, 7, 3. Ooh, I like that a lot. That one was good. Where is the code thing? Wasn't there a number pad? Didn't it open up a number pad and then gave me a number? And where? Oh, here. What is this? Okay. Oh, okay. It's like it's kind of Rubik's Cube-y. Alright, so there's one in the bottom right, and then on the top there's one in the top left. So what does that actually mean? Because I can't do anything here. It seems like. Okay. Thank you, Waffles. A socket? What do you mean? Oh, this is a socket for something. Oh. Did not understand that. Okay. Okay. So I need a coin and something that goes in a socket. Something that goes in here. And something that goes in here. And some way to interact with this. And something to do with these tarot cards. I feel like I have a lot of things that I could... Like, I have a lot of keyholes and no keys. Physical search. What am I not seeing? Okay. Maybe I need like little gemstones to put in there. Can I still turn this? I can. Can I still manipulate this? No, I can't. So I'm done with that. But I'm maybe not done with this. But I don't know why. Or possibly I am done with this and it just... like, because I needed it for two things. That's kind of fun. I can see how that would be fun on a touch screen. I feel like I should... oh, that's like a bellows, probably. Okay. Yeah. Why are there old faded tarot cards? I wonder. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I guess I should have... I don't know that I I guess that that's a lever thing. It looked like it was a slot. But I guess if it was a slot, I would have clicked on it and it would have said there's a slot here. So I guess that's how I know it wasn't a slot. Okay. Where here we go. Talisman Curios. Roller organ token. Okay. Oh, okay. What did that do? Oh. Oh no. Okay. I could do that. That was good. I got 2 metal handles, one at a time. And now we're done. Thank you. Thank you for clearly indicating that we're done. Does that mean that this corner is correct? Or is missing a button? What does that mean? Okay, now there's a thing in the bottom left. And now this is all clear. Okay. And now there's a thing in the top right. This is also all clear. Okay. I feel like this is a game of Mastermind or something. But I can, there's every side I can turn it to. Okay, there we go. I learned from Rubik's Cubes. Oh, it's literally, no, because I can't, can I turn it? Do I have the power to turn anything? I feel like I want little black things on all 4 of these, and I think that I'm looking now at the reverse side, right? So I think that if I turn this 180 degrees, yeah, it's blank. If I'm looking at this, this square, if I turn this 180 degrees, it will end up in the top left, right? And if I look over here, it's in the top left. Okay, so great. So I can put a black square in any one of these 4. But not in more than one of the 4, because I can't actually Rubik's Cube this. Which I would need to be able to do to, like, line them up. So instead, I can sort of figure out, but then that's only like a 1 in 4. That can't be the lock. Like, it's not, oh shit, what is this? No, I already solved that. That's different. It can't be just like a code where I have to put the one, I have to put this in the correct 1 out of 4. Like, I don't think that makes sense. And there's not a special thing. I don't think. So what am I trying to accomplish? Press the button. Huh. Yeah, I needed a better visual indication. I don't think that's just a mouse thing, like, versus a touch thing. Like, these don't look like they move. And they don't match the thing underneath, especially. I have problems with that. I think that was... Okay. Turn the handle, please. No, that's the one that I've already done. Okay. Okay, okay, I see. I also really don't like those controls for turning. I find them very hard to use. Okay, so I need to get that guy in the bottom left. Like that. Okay. Okay, cool. And I get a red gem. Great. Good. Where are you taking me? Huh. So here, if I move a gem over here, I can get it out, like that. Can I get all of these that way? Oh. All right. See, the spatial puzzles I can do mostly. Oh, and this one has a... Oh, sweet. That is what I needed. Okay, great. Love it. I can remove this again if I need to. And I do, because what order are they supposed to go in? What the hell am I looking at? What the... What is... What does that even... Huh. And I can't look through it on the other side. Okay. Well, I could probably brute force this. Right? I mean... Okay, so I've tried with blue here, all the combinations with blue here. Okay, so that's all the combinations. It looks different is the thing. Oh, but that was the right one. Sweet. Okay. Well, good. I got it. I love it. I mean, that's a problem with including a puzzle that only has like 6 different combinations. Can I just make my way progressively towards the center? Is that going to be good enough? Ooh. Ooh, interesting. I feel like I solved a very similar puzzle in an earlier chapter. Okay. That's like a projector. Huh. Hey. Okay. 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 Alright, so I gotta get it. I'm gonna have to think about this more, aren't I? So there's 3 positions, and I need to get it to here, which means I need to get it to here, which means I need to get it to here. No, okay. So if I'm here, where else that also connects over here, okay. So if I can get to there, which I can, sweet. Then I can come to here. And that connect... no. That connects to this? Is that where I want to go? Okay, I gotta trace those steps again. I want to be on this thing that's next to it. That connects to this long thing. So let's get on there. And then we come this way. Got it. Oh dear God. Okay. Well, I'm glad that it quickly indicated to me that that can move. Jesus. Okay, good. Is that good enough? Yes! Okay. It occurs to me that maybe I should still not be doing this. Game complete. You made it through unflustered, I hope. As there will surely be sterner tests to come, you've taken the first step on a longer journey. I see no benefit in hiding the truth of your predicament. There is no way back, not for any of us. For now you are as trapped as I. Press forward with heart, my friend. There are many more rooms ahead. When did the Room 2 come out? Oh my god, is it too old for Google to know what it is? That's The Room 2, December 2013. So a year later, but they knew, and I guess that was the epilogue. That was an epilogue. But they knew that they were making more of these games. So I think once you establish this set of mechanics, I mean, the animations actually aren't that complicated. The modeling is intricate. But also really controlled. Like, you don't have to deal with physics. It feels physics rich without having to actually deal with physics. You do have to sort of like... You have to program in a lot of logic, and not actually a lot of logic. Like, there's no emergent gameplay. Or very, very little. It's all state machines that have pretty fixed patterns of input and output. I mean, it's just, it is very, it feels like it's a local optimum, or a local, what's that called? Maximum, a local maximum in design space, right? Like, once you figure out what a game like this looks like, you can produce a lot of content. And you have to produce that content. Like, don't get me wrong. You need designers and you need artists to think of puzzles and model things. That's not free. But I think it's relatively cheap compared to the sort of, like, richness and complexity of the game that you get out of it. Compared to a lot of other genres where you would need to put a lot more stuff of a lot greater variety with a lot more room for error. You do have to make sure that the puzzles are solvable, and it does a pretty good job of that. I mean, it does a great job of that, quite frankly. There was some up and down. Like, some of those puzzles I liked a lot better than others, and some of them I thought were a lot more sort of clear in terms of being able to understand what I was trying to do rather than just like clicking around a lot. But there was a lot of puzzles in a row, and I played through the whole game and solved all of those puzzles by myself. That is hard to do from a puzzle design standpoint. That is really hard to do. So that's impressive. Actually, now that I think about it, that is really impressive. There's got to be a lot of playtesting of the specific puzzles. Yeah. Cool. Interesting. Kyla, I don't know if the epilogue was added after. I saw that you saying that you thought the game ended before the epilogue. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if the epilogue was added in December of 2013 when The Room 2 came out as like a as like free DLC, a free update to the game to tease people into buying the second one. The Room updates with new epilogue chapter August 29th, 2013. So a few months before the Room 2 came out, I think. The door at the end of the epilogue is very precisely a door from the second game, so it makes sense if it was added after Room 2 was already mostly done. Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened. I think you nailed it. I think that's exactly what it is, Kyla. I think it was part of the marketing for The Room 2. So I think a weird thing happened where I took a break at precisely the point where the narrative of the game starts to get like really much more eldritch. Which isn't to say that like at the beginning it is alchemy and the fifth element and like a sort of a magical thing. But it wasn't obvious to me that it was going in a like dark god direction. And then I think it takes a turn from, you know, we've discovered some sort of like ancient science into, okay, and now I'm going to summon a demon. And the narrative takes that turn right at the point where I like left for a week and came back. And so that felt really disparate. I think that exaggerated sort of what a difference that really was in the narrative, but it felt like a huge difference to me. And I guess it's fine. I don't really have a great sense of like larger stakes. I've seen a bunch of people in the chat commenting that like I'm missing the point and that doesn't matter. And to some extent I think you're totally right? Like this is a puzzle game. This is a like very narrow focus, deep puzzle game. You come and play The Room because you want to play a bunch of puzzles in a row, and like that's what you're gonna do. And there's a cool kind of aesthetic around it, but you're not really paying attention to the narrative. I feel like that could be a missed opportunity because like I said, I've done a lot of escape rooms, and there are some of them where it's come and do a bunch of puzzles, and there are some of them that embrace the narrative of the space, and I find that more fun. And this sort of is what this does well. Is it's got this atmosphere, right? It has an aesthetic that sort of is in the music and the surroundings and the gloominess, the lighting, and the specific look of the gears and things, carvings and whatnot. The presentation, yeah, sound design and presentation, that is all really, really good. And that does a lot, right? Like I think you don't miss having a narrative layer, because all of that is narrative layer, and it's very rich and it's very good. I guess, like, the notes kind of weird me out. I'm weirded out by the notes. Why are there notes? Like, if the notes don't matter, if you're not playing the game for this weird story about your uncle, then why isn't there a note at the beginning that says, whatever, here's a mysterious box, and then you mess with the mysterious box? Like, why have them if they don't matter? And if they do matter, I wish they mattered more. I think that's where I land on it. Is that, like, if you took the notes out and left it kind of ambiguous whether I am, you know, I am a magician that is, like, has acquired this box and is messing with it with intent and trying to do something mysterious, or I'm just some kid who sort of, like, inherited a weird mysterious box and I'm messing with it and it is unleashing powers that I don't expect, or, like, I think I would find that more pleasing than the weird notes. I just find the notes so weird. I have played Monument Valley, but it's been a long time. I certainly don't remember the specific puzzles. I actually don't remember a lot about the game. I'm pretty sure I played it on a long plane ride and found it very enjoyable and, like, good for filling some time that I was stuck on a plane. But that's not an atmosphere, that's not like an environment where I was really prepared to receive the game in its fullness. So I would definitely play that again, but I have played it before, and so, you know, it's possible that some of the puzzle stuff would come back to me. I don't know. Gorogoa I've played more recently. I didn't play that on stream, but I did play Gorogoa at some point, you know, a year or two ago, I think. That is a very good game. That's a good game. Okay, there's some conversation. Hubert says there was one developer who was really into the notes and story and everyone else not so much, which I could see that. Toby says in later games, if I remember correctly, they have more of a collectible feeling, like you have to look more closely, and IM999 says it's a reason to solve other than them being there. Safecracker did something similar with letters from a family. I should look up Safecracker. I don't know that game. I don't think I know that game. Interesting. We saw there were 3 entire boxes that we solved. Ghost Stalker, I think. Like 3 or 4 at least. There were a bunch of boxes. Okay, sweet. There was, did it flow easily in the end? Ghost Stalker, some of it did. Like, a lot of it flowed very nicely, and I actually felt very good about myself solving a lot of the puzzles, which is probably par for the course. I think that I am good at solving puzzles, and I feel good about solving them, and I am bad at finding puzzles and feel bad about trying to find them. And I think that that's exactly what we experienced here today. Sorry, where there were some extended periods of just, like, shuttling the camera around looking for something that I missed because I got a lot of keyholes and no keys, and then revealing a sort of intricate puzzle and feeling sort of really good at digging into solving it. Yeah. So, okay, well, it's 4 o'clock, so I'm gonna stop here. Should be back tomorrow. And I have a couple of games that I haven't tried running, so I'm not sure what I'm playing. Right? I don't know what I think I have not. Look, I have to figure out what I'm playing. But I'll be back tomorrow and play something, start a new game. It'll be fun. I am blanking on what the list even is. I'm gonna have to look at the list. But that'll be fun. Come back tomorrow, and we'll do some more stuff. Everybody, stay safe, be well, have a good evening, and a good night, and a good day, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye.